Woo, good morning. Oh man, this is so nice. It is right now, anyways. Man, I came out this morning and it was torrential downpouring, but I could not come outside today. Just got back from a 5-day trip out to Scottsdale and had this just incredible experience, and I just want to share a little bit with you because I think it's so important to just help people wherever you go. And I spent a lot of time learning. I spent a lot of time, invested a lot of time learning, invested a lot of time helping other people with their businesses and some things going on in their lives personally that I've been through. And so it was just an amazing experience. Was down there for 5 days with this incredible investors group, and it's always fun to see to find out the things that you're doing are working really well, and pick up a few more tips, and then sometimes you're just blown away. And it's not always about the information, it's about the people. And it's amazing how right now you could go out to the interwebs, jump on YouTube or Google or wherever it is that you live and search and go get whatever information it is that you need to pretty much, for the most part, solve most of your problems, issues, challenges at your fingertips right now for free on YouTube or some other social media platform. What you'll never find, though, is deep, personal, meaningful relationships. And they may start out that way, Zoom or working with some guru or learning some new things, but at the end of the day, you got to get eyeball to eyeball with people and share, man. Be vulnerable, but just share. Be willing to say what it is that you need to say and describe, with whatever you got, the best of your strategies and techniques. And what's so fun is when you get around a room of people that's really truly there to help you, to help serve, and will tell you all their secrets. I mean, and then again, it's you're gonna pay to get into that room, but what's the investment worth, right? I mean, the things that I took away in strategy are things in certain cases that I knew and knew decades ago, but what it did is it made me think about other components of our investments and business models, and thinking about, wow, yeah, I could apply that strategy across these other disciplines. And it was really more like a reminder, and then of course all kinds of other new fun stuff. But what really the significant investment is very specifically, it was in the people, no question, bar none. Incredible groups of people. And it was just a phenomenal experience. We stayed at a first-class hotel. It was so nice to be in a place where we could actually sit down at the table and share a meal and have a cocktail or two, and feel like we're normalized again at some level. It was a very protected group, and we did COVID testing before we went there, and then they did fast testing while we were there. So it was nice to have this group in a bubble, and then Dan, the guy who put the whole program on, he rented out all of Diamondback Stadium for us in Scottsdale, and batting practice, and some of the pros came out, and it was just an amazing experience. And it was a really small event, I don't know, 75 to 85, something in there. And it was an absolute incredible experience. So thank you, Dan. But I'm so full right now of just friendship, right? Companionship. Made a lot of new friends, and quite honestly, really drove and developed some past friendships just much deeper. And I think at the end of the day, that's what it's really truly about. You got to get the income, the money making thing in your life up and running and kind of out of your way. And I know that for many people that may sound a little weird, but our focus unfortunately has been to grind out making a living, and we ultimately never end up spending enough time actually living that life. So in this country, there's just so much opportunity, and there's so many ways that you can get free, build your freedom, that I implore you, no matter what it is that you do, let's figure out ways to buy your time back, get your health right, build your relationships right, and the recreation and the wealth will come along as a byproduct. So I'm full. I wanted to share this. I'm super fired up. Quite honestly, I didn't really do a lot of working out. I kind of went over the top, the other way, and just gave myself permission when I left. I said, you know what, I'm going to focus on building relationships and growing in my life, and got out, walked a little bit, but I gave myself a break. And so when I came home, man, it was time to get outside and get some fresh air. And it's nice that the sunball snuck out for a few minutes while I'm in this torrential downpour. So work hard to figure out how you can get around the right people that will change your life. Cheers.